Okay. I'm here in front of we're going to start our class now. Let me just do a quick introduction. I'm Gary. I'm an instructor with the Better Bones and Balance program. And today we're going to spend 50 minutes doing a moderate exercise as taught through and by the Better Bones and Balance program out of Oregon State University. So we're going to spend about the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes working on our lower body, and the last 20 minutes working on the upper body. So science says that we need 150 minutes a week of moderate exercise. It's medical science. And if we do 50 minutes today, and 50 minutes another day, that's twice a week, that's 100 minutes you get for the week. And you can figure out what to do for the next 50 minutes. Gardening, cleaning the house vigorously, vacuum cleaning, those are all moderate exercises. So imagine vacuum cleaning is actually an exercise. Okay. Let's get steady on our feet here. Now we're going to push some air. I'll probably close that. Okay. Let's push up. 150 minutes a week for elders. That's your base level of fitness. You do that, you have attained a level of fitness that's age appropriate. And this is for our elders. Let's come back in. Let's start out our day with, I want you to hydrate before the sessions. I want you to hydrate during, and I want you to hydrate after. We also get to oxygenate, okay? Oxygen is important. It's a breath of life. Every time we're addicted to oxygen. Okay, with up. Butterfly, big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, big inhale. Again, we're oxygenating our body. All right, one more time. Okay, all right, that's good. So at this point, let's just kind of do some really lower stretches here with this. Get down low, and then we're going to come up. And we're going to start lifting one leg and then another. We're doing this, and let's do two arms and one leg. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. Okay, come back down again. So we're getting a little warm up. We're getting a little warm up. We'll come back. I'm going to get behind our chair here. We're going to do our, I call them our grocery store exercises. This is where fitness becomes a part of everyday life. We look for opportunities to do fitness. We're in the grocery store, we got our grocery cart, we're standing in line, and we can just start doing heel raises. No one's noticing you. Raising our heel, we're tightening up that calf muscle. You do 10 or 15 of these, or do as many as you can. Got that calf muscle nice and tight. Now let's pull our toes up, toe lift. This is another foot strengthening exercise. You need a chair to hold on, you need a cart to hold on doing these. You can rotate. Two more. Okay, now we're going to do our one-legged dip. Again, we got our grocery cart, and we're just going down just a little bit. One leg, we're standing on one leg dip. Building up that thigh muscle. About 10 of these. Two more. One, two. Okay, let's switch to the other leg. We always got to do both sides. that tension there in your thigh muscle. Again, no one's noticing. And 2 more. Okay, now we've stretched these muscles, we've tightened these muscles. Now we have to stretch them out. So let's take a step back, holding on. Take a step back, one leg behind. Your knee is bent, but not past your toes. Your heel's on the ground, and you feel that stretch. You feel that stretch in the lower leg and the calf. We don't bounce in stretches. We go into stretches slow. We come out in stretches fast. No, we come in slow and come out slow. Okay, come out slow. Nice stretch. Come into the other leg. Heel on the ground, the calf. Stretching. Feel that tension. Again, we hold our stretches for about 10 seconds. Okay, and we come up. Now we're going to do some exercises to strengthen our cheeks in the back. We'll lift up our rear leg. You can hold on. It's hard to do this without holding on. And you can feel a maximum gluteus there. That's just getting really tight. It's also a good groin hip stretch. And you can still do these in the line at pharmacy. At Walmart. No one will notice, especially that crowd. 2 more. Okay. Let's tighten up the other cheek. Leg lift, rear leg lift. Okay. And slow is better than fast on these. 2 more. Okay, now we're going to work on our side leg lift. We're really working these bands of muscles and tendons around our hips. We lift to the side, a slow lift, whatever's comfortable for you. But again, slow is better than fast. You have tension going up, tension going down. You can feel it right in here. We're strengthening our hip area. Make it flexible. 2 more. Okay, the other side. All right. We'll have all our weight on one leg. A lot of these exercises we're doing have us on one leg, and that's a good thing. Okay, let's come back to our at ease. Now we're going to work on. Let's just stretch those muscles out one more time. We're going to take a step back and work in our lower legs. Take that stretch. Your knee is behind your toes. Okay, that helps that down there, lower part. A nice stretch after its tension. Okay, come back up. Now we're going to work on our balance. We'll start that with our one-legged stand and the stretch. Move all your weight to your right side. And we're starting to reach up. Our fingers are clawing at the air. We're reaching up high on one leg. And then we dip to the side a little bit. You really feel that stretch. That's a good solid stretch there. And come back, come down slow. All right. The other side, we're going to get our weight on the other foot. We're going to reach up, one-legged stand. Curling up high with our fingers. There we go. Coming over to our side and feel a nice stretch here. All right. Coming back and back down. Now we're going to do our 30-second one-legged stand. This is also an exercise and a test of your balance. Find one leg that you get centered on, pick a spot on the ground, and 30. 20. seconds is our maximum we want to attain. Practice, practice, practice. Let's switch to the other leg. Get all our weight on one leg. Get balanced. Okay, and 30. Okay, and 20. You're doing great. See, I lost count. No, okay, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I see a lot of improvement. Good. Now we're going to start to move into our Better Bones and Balance, the basic 5. There are 5 basic exercises in this program. And they're lunges, right? A forward lunge, a side lunge. Then there's a squat. And then there's steps. And what did I forget? Stomps. There you go. Stomps. And those are the 5 elements of the program. Side lunge, forward lunge, stomp, steps, and squats. And let's do our side lunge. I'm going to explain this to you again. This is where your limits of effort come into play. Some of us have a lot of mobility. We can do a long, steep side lunge, but some of us have limited ability. And so whatever works for you. But I want that weight shifted to that one leg. So it's a shifted weight and you come back. Shifted weight and you come back. Shifted weight and you come back. Shifted weight. All your weight's on that one leg. Again, what works for you? Small step works, efforts. Okay, just 2 more. Okay, now we'll do the other side, and I'm going to tell you why we do these. Again, your feet are in straight line, your toes are always pointing straight, and it's a lunge again across a straight plane, and it's coming back. Whatever works for you. This is the one exercise that will save your life. This is the only exercise that I know when you are actually in the state of falling, this kicks into place. It's called muscle memory. 2 more. Okay. Now when we fall, we have a trip. We go, and there's that moment we start to go falling, right? We all say, oh shit, on the way down. And then you're on the ground. Well, there's something you can do between and hitting the ground. You can stick a leg out. But you don't have time to think about that. So you build a muscle memory in your head by repeatedly doing lunges. If you ever only do one exercise in your life, just really get good at lunges. Because what will happen, muscle memory and muscle strength having been built into your legs, when you fall, your leg will automatically come out. Automatically come out and stop you. It's happened to me. I've seen it, others do it. We have this technique figured out. So this is a critical exercise. And the only way you build muscle memory is to do it over and over and over again. Forward lunge is very similar. It's a step forward, bend our knee. We never have our knee go past our toes. You're overextending. If you look down and you can't see your toes, you're overextending, and then a leg. So it's a step forward and then come back. Step forward. Again, it's all your weight. Ideally, you could be out here and go like that. But whatever works for you, whatever's your resource to this, just work with that. But it's that weight transfer. You want all that weight on the other leg. Okay, 2 more. Okay, come back. go to the other side. And stepping out, all the transfer weight. Toes are pointed straight ahead, not sideways. You don't come past your toes on your knee. And we're starting to get a little cardio here. All right. Two more. Okay. Let's walk around our chair. It helps me to get my body centered back. I do these little walk arounds. Okay. We'll go into, let's do the stomps now. Again, we talk about the stomp. It's one of the few exercises that's a bone loading exercise without doing weights. And we're loading the bone tissue by striking it on the ground. If you have osteoporosis, bone issues, bone weakness, don't do this exercise. You can just do a walk. You don't have to stomp. If stomping hurts, you stop. You just walk. But if your bones are healthy right now, this is how you maintain that health, by weight loading, by stomps. And just a normal step is 1 force of gravity. When you hit step hard, that's a level 2. That's twice, almost 2.5 times the force of gravity. Then level 3 is 4 times the force of gravity. Now you get to pick what level works for you. You can do both feet, stomp soft, but level 4 is, not level 3 rather. Now I can't do many of those because the disc in my back goes, so I just stomp hard. So, 3, 5, 4, bump. Ain't we just having fun? All right, all right. The manual says you have to do 100 of these a week. So, along with all the other ones, you got to do these. 3, 5, 4, bum. I've got just think I'm a bum. One more. 3, 5, 4, bum. Ain't we just having fun? All right. All right. All right. You can feel the vibrations in your bones coming up and into your hip. You're putting tension, stressing the bones, and that's what you want to do. Well, we're going to continue in our cardio here. We'll do our steps now. Again, steps are at home. Steps up your way to your porch. Steps in the house. But we don't have the steps here, so we'll just pretend we'll do part of the Veteran Bones and Balance program is steps. And an elevated step. But we're just practicing. Okay, a little faster, get you a little bit more cardio. Whatever works for you. Okay, now we're going to roll our hands in front of our face. That's just to confuse the brain a little bit. Okay, let's come back. We're still stepping. When we're in a 2-story building, instead of taking the elevator, we take the steps. That's called fitness. We look for opportunities to exercise. Walk the steps instead of the elevator. Okay, we're going to slow down. I'm going to come across with a knee and an elbow. We're used to it. Whatever beat works for you. That works. There we go. Feel that stretch. Okay, let's do 2 more. Let's go to our chair. We're not ready to sit down yet. So we're going to do our toe taps. You can hold on to a chair or not, but you're coming out, toe, the side, to the back. Not holding on to the chair, whatever works for you. Hold on to the chair or not. Forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back. You're all on one foot. It's a great balance exercise. Okay. 2 more. 1, 2, and rest. All right. Now the other side. Okay. Forward, side, back, side. Again, all your weight is on one leg. Your other leg is pivoting around. Forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side. Okay, 1 more. And rest. All right. Let's do what's called now the clam. We're still working on our hip. And we're standing on one leg. A leg comes up to the side. And we open and close. Call this the clam or the gate. You're just stretching your hip flexors, hip extenders. Mobility. This is good flexibility, mobility exercise. Okay. And this 2 more. 1, 2. Let's do the other side. All right. Try doing that without holding on. I can't. It's hard. But yeah. Doing this at your own pace and at your own stretch. Okay, now we're going to work on our squats. So we did steps, the sides, and the stomps, right?
Yep.
The only thing we didn't do the squats. A squat, ideally, is you're sitting on the edge of a chair. Your feet are you're a 1.5 feet away from us, and you're sitting on the edge of the chair, and then you're lifting yourself up. And then you go back down and tap that chair. Your butt goes back. Your knees stay behind your toes. That's why if the butt goes back, your knees are okay. Come back. This is the most important muscle in your body, besides the one between your ears. This is your muscle. This is the one that you get up off the toilet with. When this doesn't work, you'll know it. Keep this muscle firm your whole life. It will save your life and will improve the quality of your life. Okay, 2 more. Again, you do whatever works for you. Back up. So that's the squats. Now we're going to start stretching these muscles. We're going to lift this rear leg, bend, and grab your ankle if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just extend your leg and curve it. We're trying to grab our ankle, all our weights holding onto our chair. If you can do that, fine. This is another good exercise. You're stretching your thigh muscle here. So that's what we're trying to do. Stretch that thigh muscle out. All right. Let's come back. Let's do the other side. I got to hold on. Other ankle. All right. Stretching that thigh muscle. Stretching around your hips. But yeah, it's a hard little exercise. Nice stretch. So come on back down. Now we're going to put a foot forward and bend into it. We're stretching the hamstring and the calf muscle. You're bending. your knee, heel is forward, you're touching that. Oh, that stretch there. Oh, come back. That's a big stretch. Again, you're bending your knee, holding onto a chair. Your knees are not back, and you're touching toes. Whoa. Nice stretch in the calf, and in. Okay, come back up. You know, Betty Davis had a saying that took on for a while. She said, getting old is not for sissies. That's the bad news. The good news is it doesn't last very long. So that's what we're doing. We're working on quality of life. What we're going to do next, we're going to do a little dance where, like we did with our toes going out, we're going to put our heels out. Heel forward, heel side, heel back. See, that's what that looks like when your heel goes back. You see? So it's heel side, heel front. Again, that's that where you extend your leg forward, you bend your knee here. So it's heel forward, heel side, heel back, heel side. And you can do that with your hands if you want. This is a harder exercise because we're doing our heels, not our toes. Heel forward, heel side, heel back, heel side, heel forward, heel side, back, side, forward. Okay, and this is a little challenge here. 2 more. Okay, back and rest. Okay, do the other side. Heel forward, heel side, heel forward, side, back, side, forward, side, side, forward, side, forward. Okay, one more, and at ease. So we've been working for about 30 minutes. So what that means, it's time for a rest. We're going to take 90 seconds and have a little rest. And then we're going to start working with our arms. So 90 seconds. This is where you hydrate. If you got them, smoke them. Otherwise, 90 seconds, we'll start up again and we'll start sitting down. Again, good time to take a drink. Let yourself stretch, get off your feet if you want. Yeah. Okay, that's 60 seconds. I'm going to put 60 seconds. Okay, boys and girls. What we're going to do next is, before we do our straps, we're going to do our work with our neck. So neck strengthening, neck exercises. You could sit down doing these, or you could stand up doing these neck exercises. So again, our head is the weight of a bowling ball. So you need to be careful about how you sling it around. Okay, so we're just going to roll our heads onto our shoulders. Okay. All right. Okay. We'll come back to rest at ease, and then we're going to lay our head onto our right shoulder. Your right, my left. Lay it on there, and then we're going to look at it. Look at your right shoulder, and you're going to lift your arm up and look down the barrel of that arm like it's a gun. And you bring that, your neck's cranked, and you bring that arch across the sky, Oh yeah, let's feel that stretch in your neck, back, side, palm up. And then bend your palm back, so it kind of hurts a little bit. Lay your head over the other side. This is called a buzzer. Feel the nerves tingling on. Okay, come back in slow, slow. Oh, your arm feels weightless. Okay, let's take your other head, put it on the other shoulder. Okay. And look at your shoulder. Bring that arm up. Looking down the barrel of that arm, and bring that across your head. All right, across the horizon. All right, nice stretch. Nice stretch. And we put our arm out. Palm up. Bend your palm back so it hurts a little bit. Lay your head over. And it's called a buzzer. You're just feeling this weight buzzing around your arm. Come back in slow. Feel weightless. Put the smile on your face. Okay. Now we're going to sit down. And you have it. We're going to work with our bands. You can sit down or stand up doing the band. I'm going to sit down so some can see sit down. We work with resistance bands. My mic on. Like this for at home. You could buy these at sporting goods stores or they're on Amazon. There's resistance bands. If you can't find these, then you can do cans at home. You can have a little tiny can, or you can have a big can. And see, these work too, resistance. We're just adding, the bands add resistance. If you don't have a band, you can use weights, cans, or a big can. Or go into the closet, someplace in the garage, you've got some bungee cords, real long bungee cord, 5-foot bungee cord's good. Put a couple together. But today we're going to just use our bands today. Again, we can sit down. I'll stand because I demonstrate well, but again, you can do these effectively sitting down. You're on your edge of your chair, your posture's erect. You bring this band behind your head. And there we go. Nice stretch. And we do 10 or 15 of these. Going across your upper back muscles. And 2 more. Okay. And we come around, bring our band around front and bring it across our chest. Make that band hit your chest. Again, if you don't have a band, you're using cans, same thing, but have that band hit your chest. Okay. More. Okay, now we're going to work on our triceps, or AKA angel wings, right here. We'll do a pledge. You grab a band, you pledge, you put a band on the shoulder. It's dropping down at your side. Your elbows at your side, and you're just pulling straight down. Pulling straight down. This is working your tricep muscle. Slow is better than fast. Have tension going down, tension coming back up. This is equivalent to a push-up, almost. Okay, again, we do 10 or 15 of these. You can do multiple sets of these, but we just do one set. 2 more. Okay, now we switch sides. Again, we're pledging to the other shoulder. Band's hanging down. And we're pulling straight down. I got my equipment here. You can feel that tension in the back of your arm, your upper shoulder. Okay. 2 more. Okay, now we're going to do the sword. Take an end, and we're going to put it against our hip. And we're going to draw across our body like a sword, drawing a sword out. Again, great tricep muscle builder. Firm up the back of those arms, upper shoulders. And slower is better than fast. Okay, 2 more. All right, come back again. Other side, other hip, and we're going back, other direction. Working on the other side. Me and technology here are having a challenge, which is normal. Alrighty. Okay. So you can do this without me. There we go. 2 more. Okay. So now we're going to sit. Okay. So we're going to put our band in front of our foot, push it out. Watch it doesn't snap back in your face. I've had a couple of those already. Especially men seem to have a problem with this. So put this, yeah, like, and then you bring your back, and then we're doing a bicep curl. So our leg is acting like an anchor. If you're just using cans, you're just sitting there with the cans. But we're curling the bicep, this muscle right here. We're erect on our back of our chairs, sitting up, our elbows at our side, and we're biceps. The only muscle that's really working hard right here, if it's against your side, you know you're working that muscle. So getting that arm against the side, work that. Okay. Okay, 1 more, there we go. Okay, now we're in the same location. We put our elbows out, and then we're pulling. Elbows out, the legs forward, we're pulling. Rather than bending our arms, now we're pulling with our arms, pulling with our upper shoulders. Okay. 2 more. Okay. Now we're going to do the bicycle. We can hold, we're still holding onto our band, and then we're edge of our seat, and we're just bicycling out. Our arms are adding resistance. Our arms are our anchor. It's a great exercise with your legs, and your arms are getting exercise at the same time. Your arms are the anchor, the legs are. Okay, 1 more. Okay, now we're going to hold our leg out there. Now we're going to do the gas pedal and the windshield wiper. The gas pedal, you grab both hands, grab the strap. Your strap is on your toe or near the toe, and then we're pressing down. Gas pedal. Great little exercise for strengthening the foot. Do 2 more, and then we're going to do the windshield wiper. Just flick your toe back and forth on this band. Good little ankle stretcher. It's a great foot strengthening, keeps the toes up when you're walking. Windshield wiper. Okay. Let's come back. Let's switch legs. Now we're going to the other leg. We're going to repeat the same set of exercises. First we do the bicep curl. We're on the edge of our seat. Our legs extended. Our arms are in our side. And we're curling. Good muscle building up here. Okay, 2 more. Now we do the pull, elbows out, and we're pulling up. Pulling, almost like a rowing motion. Elbows are out, whole different set of muscles. Okay. 2 more. All right. Now we're going to get the bicycle. We grab both ends, or just hold them up to your chest. And grab your arms are your anchor. You're holding strapped up to your chest and you're bicycling out. doing a lot of action today. Doing well. I'm breaking a sweat. That's a good thing. Okay, 2 more. All right. Let's now hold on with both hands. And we're doing the gas pedal. Super foot strengthening exercise. You can just feel that. How much tension that takes. This gives you confidence when you know you have strengthening exercises for your feet. You know you're walking properly. Your toes are up high when you're walking. So you're doing the exercises like this. Okay, let's do windshield wiper back and forth a couple times. Okay, come back in. Now we're going to do crunchies. And I've got a super crunchy exercise. So crunchies, most abdominal core exercises are done on the floor. This is one of the few exercises that's very effective at having you sit down. And this is, again, we're building our abdominal core, and by lifting one leg up, or just one leg at a time, you're sitting on the edge, you're holding on to your seat, and kind of alternating legs, lifting when it gets tired, or if you can do both. Okay, that's a nice one. This you can do sitting in the doctor's office when you're sitting there. Now to do, start doing these, sitting down. Great stomach exercise. Two more. Okay. Let's take our strap. We're going to put it across our legs like this. We're going to spread our legs out with resistance with the strap. We're on the edge of our seats, we're up erect, and we're pressing out with the strap. And we're doing about 10 reps. More. Now here's the hard one. Same one. Now do your crunchies. Do crunchies with the strap across the lap. That's the level 3 crunchy on right there. That's a super crunchy. Yeah. So yeah. Come on, man up. I mean, man up. Almost. Yeah, I saw that this morning in the magazine. Okay. I said, I'm going to get those guys today. That's the first time I did one of those ones. Okay.
You got us.
So now we're going to have our arms to our side. And we're just doing little pulls with our arms. Just coming across, just little tugs. This exercise is a great posture exercise. It works the lower back. So your arms are at your side, and you have to be at your side. Your arms have to be at your side. And then just a little bit of tugging. And that just comes all across the lower back here. That helps with your posture. It's a good posture exercise. Okay, well, 2 more. Okay. Let's do a butterfly. Let's get some air into our system here. Through your nose, out through your mouth. Get the hit of oxygen here. Hit of life. There you go. I've been thinking a lot how addicted we are to oxygen. It's amazing. Yeah, I mean, talk about an addiction.
No kidding.
Wow, talk about withdrawal symptoms. With every breath you take of oxygen, it's a hit. It's a hit of life. But we're so used to it, we don't feel it. You know, we're numb to it. We're numb to oxygen filling up our lungs, flowing through our system, and charging our bodies. Okay. Let's start. We're going to do our cool down, and we're going to start to work with moving. You know, we've been working hard on our upper body and our legs. So we just kind of stretch these things back out again. Yeah. That's good. Let's just kind of swim. We're in our cool down phase. That's okay. Yeah. We did hard. We worked hard today. We've done well. And back. So 150 minutes of exercise a week. You do this twice a week, you got your 100 out of the way. Easy peasy. Okay. It comes down to quality of life issues. So we, as elders, we have two issues. We have our quality of life and our longevity, right? Well, who's responsible for your quality of life? You are. You are. Who's responsible for your longevity? 911. You can live as long as medical science can propel you through life. It's called 911. Quality of life is on you. And what these exercises are is to give you a basic baseline of fitness so that as you go through life and as it deals stuff your way, you've got a level of fitness to deal with. And that's called confidence. That's what we're building, is confidence in you. We're going to continue to stretch a little bit. We're going to do our figure 4. The legs stretched out on the edge of our seat. Now, wherever you are on this, you can press on your knee a little bit. You get this stretch here in the groin and hip area. If you can make it up all the way, that's okay. And if you're really good, you can really crank on that. And your hips are going, feels good though. And come back, down. Just a good stretching exercise. Thighs. Get that leg up. Right there. And we can get a little press down. If anybody gets stuck in this position, let me know. Okay. And we come back down again. So yeah, quality of life is on us. Let's put a leg out. We're going to touch our toes this way. Okay. And come back. Touch our toes this way. There we go. Back. Now we're going to do a hip flexor. As we turn. Put one cheek on the edge of the chair, one cheek off, leg behind us. The knee is bent in front, but not past the toes. It's kind of like a 90. This leg behind us is where we're getting all the tension and the pressure. However, wherever that is for you, you press down on that. You can feel it. It's going to catch you in your upper leg and in your groin area. And then if you got it, you swing your opposite elbow over your opposite knee. Now you're all twisted up like a pretzel. You can't breathe, that's okay. Okay, come back. All right. Let's switch around. This is one you can show your grandkids over the holidays. Guess what, grandkid? You come here. I want you to do this with me. Get that leg behind, feel that stress. You're the one who applies. You want to feel that stress in the groin area and the upper leg. Your knee is just for support. You're just feeling that stretch. Grab the opposite knee with the elbow if you can. You're all twisted over. And come back up again. Do 3 more butterflies. Get that oxygen back into our system. Remember, we drink after this as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll forward between our legs, drop our torso between our legs. We can, and we're feeling that lower back stretch out. Just feel that back stretch. All kinds of tension is being released. Great little back exercise. Okay. love this one. Okay, let's come back up. Let's give our bodies a hug. Thank the body for this day. How do you feel? Confident. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Woo, we did it. Hope you didn't turn my machine off.
No, I didn't touch it.
Oh, this might work. I think so. So I think we got a picture here. But I'm going to give you an email address. Yeah, by the end of the class, we'll work something out how to get this digital to you. So I'll get your email address, or I'll have my 12-year-old figure it out for me. My 12-year-old knows a hell of a lot more about technology than I do. 5, okay.